Hi students, today I am going to discuss circle drawing algorithm. So there are two popular algorithms related to the circle. One is the midpoint circle drawing algorithm and second one is the Bresenham circle drawing algorithms. In previous videos I explained the concept of three algorithms related to the line drawing. One is a DDA algorithm, digital differential analyzer algorithm, and second one is the Bresenham's line drawing algorithm, and the third one is the midpoint line drawing algorithms. Now today I am going to discuss, I am concentrating on the circle drawing algorithm. So here out of these two algorithms, midpoint circle drawing algorithm and the Bresenham's circle drawing algorithm, I am going to explain the Bresenham circle drawing algorithm. So what is the basic components or basic requirements of this particular circle drawing algorithm? Here the center coordinates are derived. So the center coordinates in the sense the x and y coordinate. In the line drawing algorithms we need two coordinates, that is the starting coordinate and the ending coordinates. But here in the circle drawing algorithm it requires only the center coordinates, that is x0 and y0, and one more requirement of the circle drawing algorithm is the radius. So the radius value is given here. The Bresenham's algorithm identifies the radius value is nothing but the y coordinate. So here let me see this algorithm of Bresenham's circle drawing algorithm. So the given current point and the radius of circle. So the 2 points here Bresenham's circle algorithm identifies. So one is the center point and second one is the radius of the circle. And this based on these two values, the Bresenham's identifies the coordinates, the remaining next coordinates of circle drawing measurements. Now we will focus on this algorithm clearly. So let me start the procedure of this Bresenham's circle drawing algorithm. So the given coordinates, center coordinates are x0 and y0. So this is the initial coordinates of the circle. Without these coordinates, so we can't start the circle drawing measurement. So now the radius value is equals to the r becomes a radius value. Now we will focus on this particular algorithm to find the intermediation coordinates of the circle. Now we will focus on this particular x0 y0 is the starting coordinates or the center coordinates. So which are identifies x0 equals to 0, and that is the starting point. Always the circle starts with the center point, that is the x value 0, and the y value should be taken the one of the value, that is the radius value. Here the Bresenham's defines the radius value is equals to the y0. Now coming to this, we will also calculate one of the component in the initial decision parameter. So now we can observe the same parameter in the line drawing algorithm also. So here in the circle drawing algorithm, the decision parameter value p0 is defined, where p0 equals to 3 minus 2 into r. This is the equation to find the initial decision parameter p0. And similarly coming to the coordinates, we can started with the center coordinates x0 y0, and how we will find the next coordinate, that is xk plus 1 and yk plus 1. So that is depends on the parameter value in initial decision parameter value pk. So here the concept is the similar of the line drawing algorithm. Line drawing algorithm also we take the next coordinate with the help of the decision parameter pk. Here in the Bresenham's also Bresenham derived this algorithm with based on the parameter only. So the initial parameter p0 is once will calculated, based on that value the Bresenham's divided identifies the two important cases based on the decision parameter pk value. So here we can observe the two cases related to a circle drawing algorithm. Now it will be focused on based on the decision parameter pk value. Now we can observe this case 1, pk is less than 0. Pk is less than 0 is the first case, which is the negative value. If it is negative value, we will calculate the next coordinate values are xk plus 1 equals to xk plus 1 and yk plus 1 equals to yk. That means the increment of the x value is possible here, whereas the y value is the similar value of the previous. That's why yk plus 1 equals to yk. And also we can find the next decision parameter. Next decision parameter, that is in the sense pk plus 1. Pk plus 1 equals to pk plus 4 into xk plus 1 plus 6. So this is one of the equation to derive the next index initial parameter, that is the pk plus 1. So the Brussenhams defined this particular concept with this particular circle drawing algorithm, mainly focused on the decision parameter value, that is the pk value. So here we will find the next pk value, pk plus 1 equals to pk plus 4 into xk plus 1 plus 6. And coming to the second case, what the second case is, if the pk value is greater than or equals to 0. So the pk value is greater or equals to 0, again finds the next parameter value xk plus 1 and yk plus 1. So xk plus 1 equals to xk plus 1 and yk plus 1 equals to yk minus 1. Here you can observe, so the y coordinate value is the decremented value. So we can decrement the y coordinate value. That's why the next parameter yk plus 1 equals to yk minus 1. That is the second case if the p is greater than or equals to 0. Then we can find the next initial parameter value, that is pk plus 1 equals to pk plus 4 into xk plus 1 minus yk plus 1 plus 10. So you can verify this equation in the given identification. This is the value. So the pk plus 1 equals to pk plus 4 into 4 into xk plus 1 minus yk plus 1 plus 10. So we can substitute the given values, then we can find the next decision parameter value. Now we can continue this particular concept with based on the pk value, and here let me start the coordinate 0 0. The following parameters are taken. So here Brussenham circle algorithms to find the plot values, x plot value and the y plot value. So here the x plot value and the y plot value is nothing but the equal to the next coordinates of the given circle. So what the initial coordinates they are giving x0 y0. So here we can consider the x0 equals to 0 and y0 equals to the radius value. We can remember the radius value 3 minus 2 into, so that is given the equation of the particular notation p0 equals to 3 minus 2 into r. The radius value r equals to y0, that the Brussenham's algorithm defined. So now the x plot value equals to xc plus x0 and y plot value equals to yc plus y0. So these two values are the plot points to depends on the next parameter. So here xc and yc denote the current values of the x and y coordinate. Whatever the current value is given, those current values are assigned to the x plot value and the y plot value. Now coming to the important one. So in how many coordinates we are defined, that is a major issue in the circle drawing algorithm. The Brussenhams provides one of the concept, that is we can continue the step 3, that means the next parameter value until x plot is identical equals to y plot. So whenever these two parameters are the equal, then we can stop the procedure. Because of if x plot value is equals to the y plot value. This is the major condition in this Brussenham circle drawing algorithm. Now coming to the next one. So we can generate all the points of one octant, because here you can observe in the circle. So for example, you can see this particular diagram. Actually this is the circle drawing algorithm of the phase 1 diagram. Now you can observe here, so the x-axis and y-axis are the two values. X values indicates the positive value and the negative values, and the y also indicates to the positive value and the negative value. So the first quadrant, Here you can observe the quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. So the 4 quadrants becomes to the one circle. So that means the quadrant can be identified in the anti-clockwise direction. Here you can observe the quadrant is taking, this is the first one, and this is the second one, and this is the third one, and this is the fourth one. Now you can imagine this is the anti-clockwise direction. We can consider the 4 quadrants. The 4 quadrants are taken again into the, each quadrant can be divided into the 2 octants. So 2 octants in the sense, octant is the 8. 8 in the sense the total 4 quadrants can be segregated into 8 octants. So the Bresenham's is a powerful circle algorithm. Why we prefer this algorithm is, if we find only one octant coordinates, so remaining coordinates automatically we can take in the mirror concept method. What the mirror concept method is nothing but we can see the mirror image. So the image can be displayed on the reverse order. So the same concept here we can observe. Suppose for example, so you can see you can see the following. Yeah, you can see this is the one. If they find the first quadrant value, that is 0, 8, you can see the second quadrant is the second quadrant values are the minus x, y. The first coordinate values are the x comma y, and second coordinate values are the minus x comma y. You can observe this diagram. So we can easily find the components here. Here the first quadrant can take the x coordinate is the positive and the y coordinate is the positive. And here in the second octant of the first quadrant, so the first quadrant can divide it into 2 parts. So that is an octant 1 and octant 2. So what the octant 1, you can use the mirror method. In the quadrant 1, the values of x comma y is the positive. So here you can observe this is the first quadrant. The first quadrant values are x comma y, and the mirror method, the opposite of the 2 values. So x and y are interchanges. Here the octant 2 values are nothing but the y comma x. And again you can observe in the second quadrant. So that is this one, the second quadrant. So but here you can observe the quadrants are taken in the anti-clockwise direction, but in the octants are continuously taken the clockwise direction. Here the octant 1, octant 2, the next octant 3 here only. You can observe here only. So what the octant 3 values are nothing but the original values of the quadrant is, this is the positive x-axis and this is the negative y-axis. So negative y-axis in the sense x comma minus y. So what this quadrant value is nothing but the x coordinate is the positive and y coordinate is the negative. That's why x comma y is we can write. We can use the mirror method. Again automatically the 2 values are the swap values. So one is the y value and second one is the minus x value. In the quadrant original values are the x comma y. So we can divide in the octant value. So then automatically the mirror method is applied. Then it will be converted into y comma minus x. Here you can observe this is the reverse order. The parameters are reverse, and also the sign value is also the reverse value. Now coming to the third quadrant. In the third quadrant again you can observe here it is a third quadrant. The third quadrant you can observe again the 2 octants. So octant 5 and octant 6. What is the original value of the third quadrant? This is the negative values of the x coordinate, negative values of the y coordinate. Both values are the negative. That means minus x comma minus y. You can take in the reverse order. So that is automatically takes the minus y comma minus x. So whatever the values you have to consider, so the values can be taken in the reverse order. And coming to the last quadrant, this one is the last quadrant. In this quadrant again you can observe the 2 octants values. The octant value, original octant value is the y-axis is the positive and x-axis is the negative value. So that means the values are the y value is the positive, x value is the minus values. minus x comma y, what the reverse value is nothing but the minus y comma x. So these all are the quadrants we can find the a number of iterations. Now based on this concept we will continue how we can finding the coordinates with the given procedure. So this is the final algorithm of the Brassenham circle algorithm. Again I will repeat the sequence of steps clearly. The first one, so we can set it the center points, that is 0 0, that is x naught y naught, and whereas the x naught equals to the 0, that is the default value which we started from the starting point, that is the 0 coordinate, and the y value becomes to the radius value, so y naught equals to r value, so that is the predefined value. Now what we do is, so again we can calculate it the decision parameter value, so that is the p naught. What the decision parameter p naught equals to 3 minus 2 into r. So based on the decision parameter value, so the Brassenham's divided into the two cases. That means based on the value of the parameter, initial parameter or the decision parameter, that is the p naught. If the p naught is less than 0, it takes the next coordinates are the xk plus 1 equals to xk plus 1, yk plus 1 equals to yk, pk plus 1 equals to pk plus 4 into xk plus 1 plus 6. That is for p is less than or equals to 0. And pk is greater than or equals to 0, then we can take the next parameter xk plus 1 equals to xk plus 1, yk plus 1 equals to yk minus 1. Here the decrement value you can observe. So the next pk plus 1 equals to pk plus 4x into xk plus 1 minus yk plus 1 plus 10. So these are the values which can be taken. So the next one, if the we will find the based on the next parameters, we will find the x plot value and the y plot value. So the x plot value is the xc plus x naught and y plot value is equal to yc plus y naught. So these plot values are taken the next coordinate of the circle point. So the next one, so in how many sequence of steps are defined in the circle, so that will be based on the x plot value is approximate equals to the y plot value, then automatically we can stop the procedure. So finally, so we can focus on the points related to the quadrant values, and quadrant is divided into the octant. So total is the 8 octants are defined. So we will find, so what this fetching of this algorithm is, when we find only the one quadrant elements, the remaining quadrant elements are defined parallelly. So this is the algorithm. Now we will focus on with the example. Suppose the 0 is the center coordinates, and given the radius value equals to 8. So these two values are the given. So based on these two values only we can try to draw the circle with based on the intermediation point that we are going to be find out. So here the radius value 8 is assigned to the y value. Already this algorithm will focus on x naught equals to 0 and y naught equals to the r value. The r value in the sense that is the 8 value. Now we can find the decision parameter p naught, where p naught equals to 3 minus 2 into r. So the p naught value becomes to the minus 13. So based on the p naught value only, so we will take either the case 1 or case 2. Now the p naught value equals to minus 13. Minus 13 in the sense that is a negative value. So when we get the negative value, automatically we go for the case 1. That is pk is less than 0. Pk is less than 0. What is the next element? That is xk plus 1 equals to xk plus 1. Yk plus 1 equals to yk only. So here the yk value becomes to the radius value. The radius value becomes to the 8 value. So the x coordinate is the incremented value, the x coordinate is the 0 value, 0 plus 1 equals to 1, and here you can observe this is the next coordinate and this is the next coordinate. Next coordinate there is no change of the value because of yk plus 1 equals to yk only. And we will find the next parameter value. Here you can identify the pk plus 1 equals to pk plus 4 into xk plus 1 plus 6. The total value becomes to the minus 3. So the next index parameter, initial decision parameter, also the negative value. So now we will focus on this particular tabular form. So the initial values are here. You can observe the initial values are the 0, 0 actually. The radius value equals to 8. That's why the y value becomes to the radius value. That's why 0, 8 value is defined here. The next, based on these two, we will find the decision parameter. The decision parameter minus 13. Already we calculated. So the next decision parameter is the minus 3. And the next incremented value, so x value is incremented and y value will be the same value, that is the 1, 8. So we will continue this procedure. Again, this pk value, pk plus 1 value becomes to the next pk value is the initial one, minus 3. So when we take the minus 3 value as the pk value, the next pk value becomes to the 11 and the remaining x coordinate becomes to the incremented and y coordinate becomes to the same. And the next one is we will take the 11, so as the pk value, the next pk value is 5, and similarly, so the x value is incremented, y value is decremented. You can observe if it is a positive, that means if the pk is greater than or equals to 0, so we will increase the x coordinate and decreasing the y coordinate. Now here again the 5 is the positive value, go to the second case, and again we will find the next pk value 7. And here you can observe the 4, 6. X value is an incremented, y value is a decremented. And we will take the 7. So the next coordinate values are 5, 5. We already discussed the x plot is identical equals to the y plot. So whatever the new parameter, index parameter we can find, that is the plot value, which are equals to 5, 5, then we can stop the procedure. So up to that, so we can find some of the octant coordinates. So here you can observe in the next table, which is very clear. The first octants are 0, 8. So whatever the values are derived here, 0, 8 and 1, 8, 2, 8, 3, 7, whatever the values are here. So we will take this notation 0, 8, 1, 8, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6, 5, 6. These are the first quadrant value. So this is a quadrant 1 point. And similarly, we can apply the mirror method. This quadrant is the opposite values. Opposite values, the 5, 5 is the 5, 5 again. And the 4, 6 is the 6, 4. Mirror is the top to bottom and the bottom to top. It is the reverse order. And again, 3, 7 here. Here is the 7, 3. Here is the 2, 8. Here is the 8, 2. Here is the 1, 8. And here is the 8, 1. Here is the 0, 8. Here is the 8, 0. So you will be find out this is the total one quadrant values. The two octant becomes to the one quadrant. So the one quadrant value is taken directly, so with this manner. So here you can observe this is the first quadrant value. In this first quadrant value, the 0, 8, 1, 8, we will combine the octant 1 value and octant 2 value becomes to the quadrant 1. In the similarly, once we can find the quadrant of the values, that is x value and y value 0, 8. Here you can observe. So here you make it identify the second quadrant. So here the first one is the 1, 8. So here you can observe. Sorry. Yeah. So now this is the first quadrant value 0, 8. So what the next quadrant value? So that is the based on the first quadrant value positive x value. Y value is the positive. In the second quadrant, that is a reverse order, anti-clockwise direction you can take. In the second quadrant, what are the values here? The y coordinate is the positive and x coordinate is the negative. You can observe the x coordinates are all x coordinates are negative values because of the second quadrant anti-clockwise direction from the first one. So all the x coordinates are the negative, y coordinates are the positive. In coming to the third quadrant, in the third quadrant, all the x values and the y values both are the negative. You can observe both values because minus 0 in the sense that is the value of 0. That's why here we will not put the minus 0. Okay. In the next remaining coordinates you can consider everything is the minus value. And the last fourth quadrant is nothing but the fourth quadrant is nothing but the positive 0 value x value and the negative y value. So all the negative y values are the negative, all the x values are the positive. So once we can find one quadrant value, so and particularly one octant value, that is enough to calculate all the remaining coordinates. This is the benefit of this particular circle drawing algorithm of Bresshan-Hammes. So once we can find all the coordinates, So we can draw the circle with based on, here you may be observed once you can take this one, and all the coordinates will be formed as a circle like this. So with the given coordinates. So this is the one of the best algorithm of the Prasanam's line drawing algorithm. So in the next session we will discuss the midpoint line drawing algorithm.